Well, hello everyone, it's Liam Carson here with another episode of Young Royals as we conclude Young Royals Season 1. I've breezed by this show. I mean, obviously, it's 6 episodes per season, so it's not like your 22 episodes or whatever, like you do with Supernatural or Charmed, for example. But still, like, 2024 has zipped by for me this year. I feel like we only began a few weeks ago, and it's been like, what, 7 and a bit weeks since 2024 has begun as of recording. So, yeah, it's contributes to that how I've zipped by with Young Royals. I've only started it a few weeks ago in my mind, but yeah. Anyways, enough of me rambling. I'm excited though to get into this episode. I'm a bit nervous given what happened at the end of the last episode. Thanks to August, I'm still pissed off about what he did, especially because he started to summon guilt once Wilhelm got him to stay at Heliska beyond Christmas. Obviously, that was in doubt, especially with the last episode. Whilst August was processing what he saw at the end of episode 4, and he decided to upload the video of both Willem and Simon, just being a bit intimate and outing both, not just Willem, but also Simon as well. You got to think about. I mean, obviously, there's going to be a bigger priority about around Willem, but I mean, it does seem like Simon is openly gay, should I say, or at least he is to family. But still, it's besides the point. He shouldn't have been doing that anyways. Should August? So, yeah, but I do wonder if he's going to address what he did to Willem because of the fact that he really saved his bacon when it came to him staying beyond Christmas. So, yeah, but we'll just have to wait and see what does happen. I am just excited to get into this episode, and I'll be excited to see what Season 2 does bring. But first, we've got to complete Season 1. As it's the final episode of Season 1 of Young Royals, let's go. It goes... There are going to be some people who are going to be, I'm happy for them. But there's obviously going to be some people who are going to be homophobic as fuck, so... Besides the point. Exposing them, you really fucked up, August.
Exklusivitet till hela uttalandet. Henne kan vi lita på.
See, these days you could just chalk it up to AI.
Det skapar bara nya rykten. Vi måste lösa det här först.
It's just sad though that they can't embrace him.
I would like to have you.
Simon.
This is fucked.
I'm calling the cops if you don't leave.
Giving you a chance to give your version.
This is fucked. And the thing is, paparazzi vultures. More will show.
Vad fan, skit i det, bro. Det är bara en video, bro.
Bara video.
Det finns ju kändisar som gör såna videos. Eller alltså inte med flit, utan det kommer ut videos. Du vet, som Kim Kardashian.
It's all about who.
Det går ju bra för henne.
Sheesh.
Har du sett den?
Vilken av? Alltså...
Kim Kardashian is also a dynasty as well. And plus, are we really making that comparison against Simon? We're gonna find out who did this. Beat the shit out of them. The nerve!
Jag tror att Erik bara hade velat att du skulle vara själv.
He would.
Faktiskt. Följ ditt hjärta liksom.
You have anything else to say, August? What a confession? No?
Såg du matchen igår?
Nej.
Just try to pivot away from, should I say, the elephant in the room. I'm glad they're not pushing, or what is it, pushing the other way, or anything like that, like given the recency of the exposure. Fuck the monarchy.
Vi har inte gjort något fel.
No, you haven't.
Nej.
Tog ändå sin roll på allvar. Han skiter ju i allting. Han skämmer ju ut hela kungahuset för fan.
So that gives you the... Exactly!
Simon då? Han är ju helt förstörd.
But he doesn't give a shit.
Vad vill du ha då?
Giving his social standing.
Ja, du är ju uppenbarligen kvar fortfarande, så du vill ju ha någonting. Jag hjälper dig med sökandet. Som erkänt så berättar du ingenting.
Shit, Sarah, don't.
Okay.
Oh. No. No. Oh no. Oh no. I do not ship. I do not accept.
Gillerska. Så att jag kan bli internatelev där. Då slipper ni mig. What? Det är i alla fall inte en börda för någon.
Oh.
Och så slipper jag gå i det här rucklet.
Vad han säger, du kan ju chilla.
Yeah, this is all like... Wait, what?
Jag tar det.
This is...
Pissa på dig!
Oh, Sarah. I mean, yeah, you can understand why she's doing this, but...
Jag pissar i alla fall inte på min familj, Sara.
Oh, nah!
Jag försöker bli din vän igen, för jag behöver dig.
More than ever as well. Come on, Sarah, please.
Okej. Skolan. Och jag vill faktiskt hjälpa Wilhelm.
God, Philippe, like, we love you. But what if they don't? Felice being a vigilante of sorts? I don't know.
Alltså, om du tycker att den uppmärksamheten som du har fått nu känns oacceptabel, så är det ingenting jämfört med det du kommer ha resten av ditt liv.
This will stick, etc. But this is who he is.
Jag uppmanar dig att ta den möjligheten.
This is not exactly... Because with sexuality, it's not a choice at the end of the day. And it's just gonna eat him alive if he says something, if he adheres to what they want him to say.
Sen avslöjar det inte jag i videon.
Va?
Simon's gonna feel betrayed.
Ryktena kring att det är kronprinsen
Simon's gonna feel absolutely shattered.
Jag började på Hilska för att fokusera på mina studier och har valt att inte engagera mig i några...
Oh. Yeah, I think he needs time to...
Mi amor.
Du förväntar dig bara att allt ska vara på dina villkor. Du
Oh.
måste ta reda på vad du vill.
Yeah, this is not fair for him.
Och det får ta den tid det tar. Och jag respekterar det.
Oh, Simon, like, you can understand.
Jag vill inte vara någons hemlighet.
Oh, I mean, this hurts, but it's understandable, right? I can fully understand why Simon... Ah, shit! She found something! Detective police on... Fuck the police, right?
Det är någon pixelgrej.
Dead pixels.
Och de här är från August Instagram. Ser du? Samma grej. Han tappade mobilen. Och då
Oh my fucking god. She is a genius. I thought you would just see reflection of August somehow. No, she really went full-on detective on this shit. I love her. Oh shit. Shit's gonna kick off.
Förlåt. Förlåt.
You're sorry because you got caught now.
Du sa ju för fan att det var dig jag kunde gå till!
Lugn,
Om jag hade problem!
Du är inte en del av min familj längre.
Boom. Fuck you. Yes. Absolutely shamble this bastard.
Fan förstört mitt liv!
Hur fan kan du skydda honom?
Jag skyddar dig.
No, fuck this!
Och jag skyddar familjen. Och jag
You
skyddar kungahuset
shit.
och vårt arv. Det är det enda som kan ge Eriks död någon som helst.
Wow. It's all alone. Oh my god.
It's written down. They are falling now.
It's the first step, isn't it, in terms of like showing the world. Yeah, I do care. Oh. He will be alone, won't he? Because he can't trust his family. No one of his family. Every one of his family has snakes. Except Eric, but he's no longer here. Villeneuve is like, fuck the monarchy. Oh. Fuck it. Cause that's what you've really got to consider. Consider like he's been betrayed by his mom, who's like, yeah, I know, but we got to think about the royal family and all of that. August, obviously, the culprit, so you know, doesn't need to be said about his feelings there. And that's it, though, Eric. It's sad because, like, I feel like Eric would be very, very supportive about everything. He would try to guide. He would try to guide his little bruh. So, but I think that's it, though. Like, we have to get to this point of where Willem is all alone, really, because he can't trust his own mother. He can't trust anyone alive in his own family. So, but that was like I feel like with that hook with Simon, it was like, do with this information as you will, whether you want to whether you want to reject what I just said in regards to rejecting the video, or whether you want to be like, oh, it's a friendly hug or whatever, or it's a pity hug because Simon's been roped into the do with this information as you will, because yeah, it could have been more audacious. That's it, though. It could have been more audacious, but nah. Oh shit. That episode had me absolutely fired up, and I felt like for this season of Young Royals, with everything that's been happening, I mean, it was just great. Like, given, yeah, you just felt so much for Simon, for Willem, and yeah. MVP of this episode, though, Detective Felice. Yeah. She, like, that's it, though. I was expecting, oh, they're gonna find something so simple like a glare on, a reflective glare, that boomerangs back to the person who took the video. No, it was more intricate than that. Because I would not be able to uncover, oh, you know these 3 dead pixels? They replicate on August's social media feeds. Funny how that works. And I'm just like, Jesus Christ. I was expecting you to crack it, but not like this. So, MVP, Felice, big time. Yeah, that's me. I mean, I was so unsure how this episode was going to go, given, obviously, the ending of the last episode. It was intense, and it was really gloriously done in terms of just how the emotions were. Like, especially some of the shots closing off the episode. They were done really, really well. Or some of the moments, should I say. It doesn't just necessarily have to be shots. There are moments like Willem saying I love you to Simon, but he didn't reciprocate those words. He did not say it back. Which, you know, is understandable given the fact that he does want... He does care for Willem, but... yeah, given the events of this episode and how he, you know, didn't, I guess you could say, choose Simon, yeah. He's just in a very, like, not just that, though, but it was just very heart-shattering, and you could understand why Simon was just, he just felt pushed away when he said he didn't want to be anyone's secret. And, yeah, Willem was... you know, wanting to pursue this, and at the same time, he didn't want to say anything about denying the video. But I could also see why he was trying to protect, like, especially when you consider the fucking vultures at the beginning of the episode. Vultures meaning paparazzi. Because, yeah. Things will just escalate, and... yeah, he wasn't doing this because of family image or anything like that. But that's what the Queen, for example, wanted. You know, it was persevering that family image, right? But there's more of a protective element when it comes to Willem denying the video. So, but now he knows who did it. So. Yeah, but like I said, there was some shots that were just absolutely perfect. Like, especially when, well, the obvious being Villa looking into the camera, breaking that fourth wall revolution in the background. Fucking shit up next season, folks. Yeah, but the thing is, I mean, the royal family has been very dictative, if that's even a word, about his life and everything. And, you know, he even says he didn't even want to be, you know, next in line when it comes to, you know, the royal crown and all of that. But, I mean, at the beginning of the season, him moving to that school was based on was dictated by the family. And now, you know, he falls for Simon, and he just has a blast with him. And, you know, because August got jealous, he is told you have to deny that video, even though it looks like you. Just say it's AI. Just deny the video. And that ending really speaks passion because of the fact that he is done. He is done being the puppet. He is cutting those strings. So, yeah. And, you know, that's why the hug was very, very, you know, amazing. He obviously wasn't going to cause a... Like I said, right after the episode, it's more so for me... Do with the information what you will. Speculate. Just say it's a, you know, friendly hug or anything like that. A pity hug. Don't give a shit. So, yeah. Because it could have been a kiss or anything like that in front of the people. It could have been something like that. But for me, in my opinion, it was more so do with the information as you will. I don't give a shit, to be fair. because you got that revolution at the end. You got him just being all alone as well, because there was that shot after he found out that his mom knew that August leaked the video. He was just all alone because he was just betrayed by his mom. So yeah, I mean, it's one thing, like, he's just come off learning that August betrayed him, and now his mom has betrayed him. And he is all alone because of the fact that Simon also, with Simon you can understand. He didn't want to be anyone's secret, but still, there is that loneliness because he was, he just got betrayed by his own mom. So, and, that was another shot that, all alone in an empty street. That's him. That's Willem. At the end of the day, because of the fact that he's been betrayed by two family members. He's been shoved away by the person that he does love because of the fact that, Simon didn't want to be a secret. Which is fair. Which is very fair. Because he wants to, show the world, you know what, I love him and I don't care. And, yeah, so that's why that, like, the ending was very powerful. So, because of the fact that season 2 shit is gonna hit the fan. So, yeah. But I just had a bad feeling as well that, like, that Willem would deny the video, like, even though there was a little comment made beforehand, before the little speech. I just had a feeling, because it's one thing to say, oh, I won't deny it, and then obviously when the main event happens, yeah. But like I said, I feel like that was more of a protective element to Simon rather than, just bending the knee to the fucking royal family. Again, there's been this dictation all of it, like all season really. It started off with that, and it's ending with the royal family trying to dictate its happiness, really. And of course, before Hliska, it was a bout of happiness anyways. I guess you could say life before him moving to school. That was a bout of happiness, but there is obviously something more passionate and whatnot when it comes to love. And yeah, to have people try to pry away that is just soul crushing. So yeah. But I think he, like, especially after the betrayals that have come by, yeah, he is done. He is tired. And I don't blame him, because I don't know how long apart the confrontation between August and the call to his mother was, but it wasn't like an hour long or whatever. Not even that. So he's just had to suffer a double blow. And you make it a triple threat, I guess you could say, within the same day, with Simon just not wanting to be a secret, so which obviously will hurt. But like I said, that is understandable for Simon. So yeah, but yeah, Felice, I love her so fucking much. I mean, like I said, the funny thing is, though, I was expecting... Oh, just going to notice a reflection. August's reflection, right? It's going to be so simple. Because I wasn't expecting... Oh, those dead pixels? I've seen that shit somewhere else before. And I was, like, blown away because... that's easy to overlook, really. I mean, to be fair, she was having a deep dive into into the video itself. But when you've got the retention of that memory about the fact that, wait a minute, I just want to look at August's pictures for a second because I'm sure I've seen this shit somewhere else. That is impressive. Because like I said, it's so easy to overlook. So obviously you were looking at the video itself to see, okay, is there any reflection, any kind of sign that it correlates to someone, etc. And then there's the 3 pixels. So yeah, good on Felice. So yeah, I just couldn't stand August this episode. But Sarah was pissing me off as well. Because I felt a betrayal. And, the conversation with her family and all of that. She was, like, given the events of the last episode. And not just that, though, but her trying to find her place in the world. There are understandable feelings in terms of, why she might be feeling a bit burnt in this episode. Still, she's going the wrong way about things, especially when it came to... Because I was hoping she would, expose August because of the fact that your brother's just been fucked over by him. So what are you going to do about it, Sarah? Come on, chat. And then, they just get intimate. And it's just like, yeah. The whole... See, that's it, though. Like, even though she wanted to find her place and all of that, like with the offer that was made, it's a tricky subject because obviously she wants to not feel alone. She wants to find her place in the world. She wants to feel very included. Is that the price you pay, though, as well, when it comes to Simon and what he's going through? Because he's also trying to find his place in the world in terms of being accepted, which is a very... I mean, that's it, though. Like, as someone who is autistic as well, just going by Sarah, I can understand how difficult it is to be accepted by people. So there is a connectivity there, isn't there, when it comes to Sarah wanting to be accepted and very included. And, of course... Simon wanting to be accepted. Of course, there are differences, obviously, but at the end of the day, for both, being insert sexuality here and I guess being autistic as well, there is judgment. Of course, like I said, there are differences in terms of, not just how both examples operate, obviously, but also in terms of judgment. There are going to be differences, but there are going to be judgments as well at the end of the day that make you feel out of place and that make you feel like the world is pushing you away, if that makes sense. So because obviously there is also the homophobia that comes, because at the beginning you saw different responses as well in terms of some people were like, awesome for them, etc. But I did see the odd one or two homophobic comment when the texts were rolling up. So yeah, but it still feels bad like that. But then again, she felt like Simon was pissing all over her family, so she wanted to stand on her own 2 feet, I guess. So, yeah, but still. Yeah. You feel like she went a really, really shitty, not shitty way about it, but a bad way. Because that's it, though. You understand. You do sympathize with her, I feel. So, but it's just... bad way about it, Sarah. So, yeah. But, yeah. And I'm not gonna lie, I thought when Willem confronted August, I don't know if anyone else was getting that vibe when it came to, is he gonna beat the shit out of him here? Because it was just the face. I mean, understandable why he's got a face of thunder, etc. But I don't know. There was just something in my mind that was like, go on, do it. Willem, do it. Just do it. So I just despise August. So, I mean, that's it though. He could chalk it up to whatever excuse he wants at the end of the day. You don't do that shit. And you caused a shitstorm. So, yeah. And the thing is, though, once Willem confronted August, he then had the nerve to say, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I got caught. Because we saw at the end of the last episode, there was that guilt that was coming around after what Willem did. And obviously that was brought up in this episode about how, oh, they never do anything for me, etc. And then, obviously, without even asking as well, Willem pulls through for August. And you were hoping, come on, August. If you're gonna feel bad about what's just happened, because there were like certain like glances and all of that from August, like you were wondering, is there gonna be a moment where he confronts Willem and be like, you know what, I fucked up? No. And the thing is, he was gonna keep this secret to the grave, really. And once Willem confronted him, yeah. It's the same with the Queen, to be fair. She didn't even say shit about the fact that, oh yeah, I know August did it. And then, yeah. So, I mean, at least she didn't try to cover it up, being like, oh, really? It pretends to be shocked. But still, you do feel, like, you did feel for Willem. And, yeah, so... Look, August is not in my good books. I fucking hate him. He can go... He can piss off. So... Yeah. I don't think there's any supporters of August. Like, there might be some people like, oh, season 2, he will shine on all of that. But, nah. Fuck him. Fuck him. Oh, man. But, like I said, I thought he was going to absolutely beat the shit out of him. There might be that blinded with rage scenario because, yeah, his life has been ruined and August has seen to that, and then that would have caused... I know that might have caused a bigger commotion on the social medias and all of that when it... but I guess when it comes to the royal family, now Willem doesn't give a shit. That stare at the end, should I say, revolution, that hug, the fact that his mother betrayed him as well. He's done. He is done. So, as am I. Because that's the end of the video. But yeah, a fantastic way to end things, I would say, for Season 1. Looking forward to seeing what Season 2 does offer. Especially with that ending in mind, obviously. But, yeah. I'm excited to see what will happen with Season 2 of Young Royals. So, it's been a really, really great experience. So, yeah, awesome stuff. So, I will see you guys next time. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. You can check my videos on the right if you want to check out more of my content. You can also subscribe to my media feeds and channel if you want to. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Hope you guys take care, and I will see you guys next time. Toodles!